Hi, it's Paul Hermans here, Digital Effectiveness Manager with Corteva Agri-Science and Granular Ag. It's been a challenging year across Eastern Canada getting the corn in the ground. There still is a bunch to be planted. But some folks are starting to wonder, Paul, when will that corn come out of the ground? How long is it going to take for that to happen? When will that corn really start tasseling, flowering, and will it reach black layer? Those are the key issues that growers are thinking about as we're going through this 2019 growing season. So we got some great tools with Granular Ag through the Encirca platform that we have that we can use modeling tools if we put in a planting date, relative maturity of a product, and a location. We can help you track when it's going to reach some of those different stages, and then you can use that information to make better management decisions going forward to get the most of the crop that you can in this challenging year. So I'm in the Encirca webpage now. Talk to your Pioneer rep and get you login information on that. And it's nice because we can place products, either through a planter, bringing all that data in from the planter tractor, or we can place it manually for people that don't have that, put a hybrid in and a planting date, and then we can use that to run the models. And again, the models are going to get us, into the ballpark and give us a rough idea of what's going on from a growth standpoint. Once we have that in there, as you can see, our season summary, we've got this hybrid P9608 AM, a 96-day hybrid. We got May 10th planting date, so it starts looking at that planting date and then starts to model out how that crop's going to grow. Precipitation wise, here we show we're on the norm since May the 10th, so 1.96 inches, same norm. And then growing degree units, we're 56 growing degree units behind. And I think, growing degree units, we can learn a lot more from that in terms of it takes about 100 growing degree units to get the crop out of the ground, give or take. We've got a lot of information from a corn standpoint. We're working with the breeder, so we should really start looking at growing degree units for different things to help us model going forward. Then you can get estimated growth stage. That'll give you a rough idea of where we're at, again, in the ballpark. As you get closer to those stages, it's going to get a lot closer. So you can see then for this here, if I wanted to take a look at when it's going to tassel, roughly it's going to be July the 26th, give or take. And again, that's going to get closer to date as we get closer to that time, but gives you a rough idea of tassel. So you can start to plan out things like fungicide applications and things like that to scout the fields ahead of time. So a lot of things that you can learn with it. The growth stages, a lot of key points, those 4 or 5 key growing stages within corn. It really helps you zone in to help you manage the crop better going forward, given some of the challenges that we had. So again, visit the Encirca webpage site or talk to your Pioneer sales rep about getting more information on this.